Hi, it's Andy Carruthers here from Crowhorth and the New Economy Success Program. Look, I just wanted to give a quick overview of some intensive training that we did with a group of our clients earlier on this year. With just looking at what are the key things that you need to dominate your competition online. And look, those 5 tips. The first one is to get clarity on your goals. So, Google Analytics gives us a great way of being able to measure that. So we want to be clear about the goals. We want to measure the performance. We also want to put a dollar figure on the conversion that we get from our website, so we know whether it's performing well for us. Second thing we want to do is make sure that we create great content. So great content drives web engagement. Creating free reports, newsletters, answering frequently asked questions. Video content makes a massive difference as far as your website engagement goes. Creating how-to guides and checklists can be really valuable for your visitors. So just getting into the shoes of your customers and your website visitors to make it a valuable experience for them. And look, this is a great little tip here in using one of the Google tools, which is called the Google Author Profile. So Google gives you an ability to be able to tag yourself to particular content that you've created on your website. And what it does is it improves your ranking in search. And also in search, what it does is it adds your photo and your name to that particular content. So check that out. Tip number 3 is to use Google+. So some different ways you can do that is Google+ really helps you with your Google Local and Google Maps search. And it's really starting to develop a mature presence now. And just a reminder, Google has 90% market share in New Zealand. So anything you can do that helps you with your Google ranking, like Google+, you definitely should use. So it's a good idea to get out there and get some good reviews, add some content to your Google+, your Google business page, even adding some regular posts, which if you're using a social media strategy or you're using some social media tools like Sprout Social or Hootsuite, you can have those going across all your social media platforms. Getting people to follow your page, and what it does is it really shows Google that you're mean business, and that helps your search ranking. Tip number 4 is to get geeky, and either upskill your team or outsource. You want to get geeky around your keyword search. You want to make sure that you're matching the keywords to each page on your site. Have a look at making sure that you're using standard industry terms. I've been seeing a lot of companies even use their competitors' brands and names to get traffic to their site away from their competitors. Write effective content online for viewers. Reinforce your unique selling points, and create different buying personas. And really important to have strong calls to action on your pages, especially if you're using some different landing pages. And have a look at what your competitors are doing out there. We recently just completed a couple of audits for clients, website audits, where we did some great comparisons against their key competitors in the marketplace, and it was really interesting. They could see how well their site was ranking versus their competitors, and we gave them some key tips that they could implement to improve their rating. So you've got to develop an ongoing web marketing strategy, and you've got to run that. So successful websites are worked on every month. They either have internal teams, or they have professional help. And over time, what it does is it creates a snowball effect. So it's really important just looking at that month-on-month analysis, and our Google Analytics provides that. We're trying to ideally we're trying to grow traffic. And we just want to make sure that we're reviewing those conversions and the results that we're getting from our website. It's really important to be creating new content, to keep ourselves relevant in the marketplace. And ultimately, it's about engaging people online, which is something that we want to do. So look, there's 5 tips for you to be able to implement onto your website. If you want to, if you'd like to have a chat about that, I'd love to catch up for a coffee and talk about your website. So I look forward to talking with you soon. Cheers.